Toby D. Appreciate you, my brother.
Good morning.
Oh, wait. Sorry, let's do that again. The radio revolution is televised on visionary-1.com. I get to keep my job. Thank you. Hey, take two. Hey, Toby D.
Good morning.
What's going on, brother?
I'm good.
You see, I like to do things a little differently. First and foremost,
Yes.
you actually spent some time in this studio when it was a studio, a musical studio.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, this used to be backyard studios, and I did my recorded a lot of the hits with Vio, and when I had that project with my brother TD Jams, we did our stuff in here too. And it was a music studio.
So how does it make you feel to be in here now with this new look and new energy and new vibe?
I mean, I actually have to, when I walk through the door, I kind of try to imagine the vocal booth used to be over there by the door.
That's the first thing I tore down. That is the first thing I took out. But keep going.
You know, the mixer used to be right here pointing that way, and there used to be a couch right over here behind me.
How did they fit a couch in here? Anyway.
Yes, it was interesting. I think they brought in the couch before they built the booth. Had to have been. That's the only way.
Must have been tight like Vibes Cartel jeans in here. Man, alright. So, hey, my brother.
Yes, man.
Honestly, man, I just got to start off with the proper respects. And you were mentioning off air that we worked together in the early 2000s.
Yes.
Toby got like this wicked radio voice, which like goes down a couple of octaves.
I could show them, I could show them. A lot of people don't even remember I used to do radio.
Because you don't even sound like you.
No, I know. I go like, okay, let me see.
Yeah, let's take one.
We're on ViVid streaming. This is the party man, Toby D. Beautiful Tuesday morning in paradise, Veterans Day, right here. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was back in the day, so.
Yeah, man, but we started off at WSTX Family Broadcasting.
Yes, AM.
The Connection.
Oh, yes.
And you know what, man? It's like really like a full circle kind of thing. This Susie Backyard and Janae James has been very helpful with what we're doing here, and it's good to be back, man.
Yeah, man.
Good to be back.
Definitely.
Man, I'll tell the whole story, but I've told it too many times on the radio, so we'll have that discussion off here. But my brother, man, what brings you here today?
Well, I'm here to release a new song. The story is, along with all of the things I've been doing musically, been in the music since 1987.
That's a long time. You're an old man.
That's 27 years.
Wow.
So
I wouldn't have said that out loud. I respect it.
So what? Another thing I've done.
Ricky is like, that's when I was born. If we want HBO radio, me and Toby would cuss you right now.
I know, but hey.
Right.
So now, something else, another thing that I've recently started to do is I got into the art form of quadrille.
Right.
In 2012,
Yes.
2012 I joined the We Day Are Cultural Dancers, as you see the T-shirt, and I went into the group with I wanted to learn how to call. I wanted to be the one to sing the tournées and balances.
Right.
I joined in January of 2012, and by March, I was already calling. Okay? By March, I was already on the mic calling for the group.
Okay.
So I was having, as a member, I actually served as president in 2013 of the group, and did my stuff. So any which way, I was having a conversation with one of the members, my co-worker, Patricia Canigata.
Yes.
And throughout that from that conversation, I was like, maybe I need to write a song for the group to use as a theme song.
Right.
And since we dance quadrille, it should be a Quelbe song.
You know what, though, Toby? You know what? This is great. This is really, really good. But you mentioned theme song.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stop you right there. I know you got places to go. But you're important, so they gotta wait. But you also been working with your son.
Yes.
Let's talk about that experience first. Working with your son as a musician. What does he do in Hyperactive? What role does he play in the Hyperactive crew?
He is the band leader, keyboardist. He does the rhythms.
So why isn't he a drummer?
He is a drummer. He plays drums. However, in this group, he better served the group as...
Is he as good as you on the drums?
He's getting there.
Really?
He's getting there.
Okay, I mean, I know it's your son, but he ain't listening. How good is your son?
He is pretty good. People will tell you, there were a lot of people who saw him play when at, it was a political event at Canigata Ballpark.
Right.
And Pompa was on stage, and Pompa invited some young people on his dance.
Oh, I saw that video.
And there was a one point where my son switched off with the guy that first sat there.
Right.
And people turned around like, wait, who's that? And I was on the side going, that's right, that's my son.
Right,
that's
course.
right.
Yeah, the proud daddy.
As a matter of fact, I got some plans that I'm trying to do where my son just might be the guy on drum sitting in with the Vio reunions.
Oh, really?
He is that good.
Oh, he's that good?
Yes.
Oh, he's that good?
Yes.
Really?
He can hold it. That's what I'm telling you.
What?
He can hold it.
And you know what, man? I had Pompa in here the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Pompa was talking about how good Daddy Jones' son is.
Yes.
On box.
Yes. Yes.
So, I mean, like, yo.
As a matter of fact, Daddy Jones' son was over by the house. And my son and Daddy Jones' son were actually... they were like trading with him. They were like, let me see what you got, let me see what you got.
Man.
Yeah.
But how exciting is that for you?
I was an amazing
like to be,
feeling.
you know, I mean, you started this thing off. When you look back at Enforcement Days and what you did with Vio. And,
Yes.
But now to see your kids
Yes.
doing what
Right.
you did.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
That's ain't nothing better as a man to have your son doing what you do.
Yeah. And doing it well.
And doing it well.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. Are you prepared for the day when he's doing everything better than you in calypso music?
Definitely.
You ready?
Definitely. As I want it to happen already.
See, like, when I was growing up, like, my dad, you know, taught me how to play basketball. So we'd play in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, like, I beat my dad.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for that?
I'm ready for it. I've been ready. He's been ready because he wants.
Of course he been ready 10 years ago.
He's here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm actually, and I'm pushing for that. I'm pushing for the day where he's better than me.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I can't wait.
Now this is just statistical fact right now. This is no disrespect to you. You know how I feel about you guys. But statistically, right now, another brother that you worked with, Tony Santos. Tony en la mañana, Tony en la tarde. It really depends on the time of day. Tony en la something. He has a top 20 countdown on this radio station. On Saturdays.
Yeah.
And statistically, your son is already better than you because unfortunately you haven't had a son on the countdown
there yet. So yeah, you're kidding me.
They already do.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive though.
Oh yeah, man.
And it goes a little something like this.
Rushing on D, rushing on D, rushing on D, you know what? You know, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that.
Alright man, that's what it do. Hyperactive crew just like that. It already has cracked the top 10 on the top 20 countdown. I think it made it as high as, I know it was in the top 5 at one point. But nonetheless, man, big respect. And my brother, creatively, like, you had any input in that song, or they did it all on their own?
I did. I basically, for this particular tune, I did most of it. I did the verses. I wrote the verses and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then they.
Like, I could tell your influence was in there.
Yeah.
It's a good song. It's a great song.
Thank you. And then once I finished the song, I gave it to them, and then they did what they needed to do to change it up to make it more, for them, comfortable for them.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, well, man, definitely proud of you for doing that and giving back to the kids, because I mean, it's not just your son in there.
Yes.
And you help them make a hit, and you help them sound real good. So
yeah, definitely.
That's what's up. Now, you ain't here to talk about your son all day, though.
Well, this is what I was doing now. This song that I did for the group, We They Are Cultural Dancers. Again, I told you I decided to do a Quelbe, traditional Quelbe tune for the group. And when I did the song, at first I did it and used the computer and everything, but it didn't sound right. It didn't sound authentic. So I did something that you wouldn't necessarily find in Quelbe music. I actually sampled the percussion out of a Stanley and a 10 Sleepless Night song, and put it in my song, and all of a sudden it automatically sounded authentic.
Okay.
Then I thought about it and said, you know what, maybe I'm going to make this even more authentic. So I called up Stanley, I called up Edgy, play his banjo,
Right.
I called Pikey Copeman, bring your sax,
Yeah, there you go.
and them and the
Can't go wrong with that.
yeah, put it, and the four of us together made a very authentic Quelbe tune.
But see, like I know a little better though. Like this isn't your first time doing something like that. You did that with Image,
With Express and yeah. So
Yeah, well,
yeah. So I've done it before, but to do it the way I did it, this
Right.
one, hey, you know,
The creative process was a little
it was different, yeah, because you know, recorded everything at home in my home studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, recorded everything in my home studio. So to have these musical legends by my house,
That's nice, man.
yeah, man, it was.
So how much Al fine you for doing that?
He actually did the mix down for me, so.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it worked out in the end.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's what's up. All right, man. Well, here it is. It's called.
We there.
Man, that just sounds good already.
Quadrille is a serious thing that we enjoy doing. So when you come see we dance and do a performance, we come to have we fun in the shade of the blazing sun, sharing part of our
Sure sign that the song's about that.
Yes.
Hey, man, Toby, sounds good, man.
Thank you.
And I've seen you guys do your thing several places. Gotta say shout outs to Charlita.
No, Shalita actually is not part of our group.
No?
No. She'll be around, but she'll be around, but it's.
Oh, you know what? I'm confused because you remember that one time everybody did something?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
But you gotta shout out our president, Ernest Morris Jr.
Yes. Well, I was going to say
Yes.
Ernest next.
Yeah, Ernest, Patricia Brown.
Yeah. Oh, that's my homegirl.
Yeah,
right there.
she's the vice
I need to
president.
find her, by the way.
Okay, she's the vice president. We have Miss Catherine Hamilton is she is the secretary, and no, she's the treasurer. I'm sorry, and Felicia Neal is the secretary.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of really great people in the group.
Glory V's with
Yes,
you, right?
yes.
Okay.
Glory V.
See, I know my peoples.
Yes, Glory V is with you. With us. So.
Oh Lord, I got fired again. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, man. So this is really cool, you know. I gotta say,
Oh, thank you.
this is
man.
really, really cool. I like this.
Yeah, man.
Me even had to do it myself.
Right. No, it's gonna be on the website. It's gonna be on visionary-1.com. And like we say all the time, the revolution will be televised on visionary-1.com. We got some cool interviews up there already, and this will be among them.
Thank you.
In the next couple of days, man.
Good thing.
So hey, that's what's up, man. Toby, I know you got places to go for real.
Yep.
Like literally, you're officially late, and
Yeah.
it's my fault. Just tell them it's my fault.
It's cool. It's
Alright?
cool. Well,
So what's
exactly.
next for you? Because now that officially made me feel like Christmas.
You know what? I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear this tune, and now we feel like
It
Christmas.
feel like Christmas.
Yeah, man. The things start.
Yeah.
I have a couple of tunes that I'm finishing up for the Express band release.
I was just going to ask you about Express.
Yeah. Express I got some really good tunes this year. We got a couple of collaborations.
I heard you got one with P.O.M.P.
Yeah, man. We got one. we got one. We bring back an old tune and spice it up and you know, bring on Pumper with his flavor.
Yeah.
And he's an amazing person, and he's
The
just,
VI Energy guy.
gosh, he's something else, Mister.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So you seem to feel good about this song.
yeah.
Okay.
And then and for the first time in a few years, I'm actually I've kind of slowed things down since my Party Monarch days.
Okay.
All of my tunes have been groovy tunes.
Yeah, right.
But for the first time since 2010, I come back with an up-tempo tune. Something,
really?
So yeah, so that's gonna be interesting.
What you got?
The name of the
Give me a
song.
little piece.
The name of the song is Roadhammer.
Oh, that
all I
sounds
can-
good.
Yes.
No, come on, sing a little piece.
Roadhammer. No, you're gonna wait
Sing a
until
little piece.
when I bring it out. When
Come on, man.
when I lose it, you're gonna hear it.
Bro,
When I lose it, you're gonna hear it. Trust me.
I know you're feeling this good air conditioning brought to you by Ears on. You can't just come in here and just
You just heard me singing "We There."
boo.
gonna be coming soon though.
Alright. How long before that's ready?
It might be ready maybe next week because I'm already done mixing recording it. Big Al has it right now mixing, so.
Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna call Al Sr., who actually listens quite frequently.
Yes.
And I'm gonna speak to him, and I'm not gonna include you in anything moving forward. So, thank you. You had your chance.
Yes.
Yes. You remember that whole comment? You just heard me sung We There? Exactly. Yeah. I'll remember that when I invite Al and Dean and Leo and Matt. And I don't invite you. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah, man.
And that's my witness. Thank you very much, Ricky. Appreciate you.
Everybody's a witness.
Chicken shop. One Johnny cake for me. The rest of the food for the veteran. Hey, definitely, man, my brother. Always good to see you.
Yes.
You know I'm working on something with y'all.
Yeah.
Did he mention it yet?
No.
Yeah. You don't even know which Baptiste I'm talking about. But one of them.
One of them, and I work with the two.
Exactly.
So.
Hey, man, great song.
Thank you very much.
And congratulations on the success of your son.
Yes.
And his group,
Yes.
Hyperactive Crew, because I know you have a lot to do with that.
Definitely.
And I am seriously looking forward to Express Music this year.
All right. And I need to thank you for everything that you've done, especially with Hyperactive, to put them out there.
Yeah, man.
You know, from the time you first saw me with them.
Yeah.
And you did.
Because that's when I realized for the first.
Yeah.
And I was working on something bigger, but we're gonna do some other stuff.
Definitely. I know the boys. The boys appreciate you.
Okay.
The young men
That's
appreciate you. When
I haven't even had the chance to meet them because they came in the interview with the higher level show.
Right, and you were in St. Thomas. Yes.
So I really want to meet everybody.
Definitely.
Yeah,
You will get a chance.
Yeah, but
I'll make sure of that.
Well, thank you, sir.
Alrighty.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
Hey, man, that was Toby D. Toby Derima. I gotta say good morning to his brother, Danny Derima.
He's here, he's on St. Croix.
Really?
Yeah, I left him by the house.
What's going on with y'all? Y'all don't like me no more? What did I do? Because I invited you to my studio in St. Thomas months ago.
I can't make it.
No, months ago. Months.
Before you even got the ear.
Before we played our first song. Toby is yet to arrive, everyone. However, Danny did show up. Danny came through.
Oh, okay, so you did have a Derima in there.
I had one Derima.
Yeah.
But now he didn't come to this studio.
Yeah.
Like are y'all the same person?
Yes, it.
I don't see the two of y'all in the same place.
I left him sleeping, so this is too early for him.
Oh, okay. All right, man, Toby.
Yeah, man.
I like that. Make excuses for your brother. Back to the time when y'all were growing up. I could see it now.
I got cover him. I am my brother's keeper.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, I appreciate you for keeping my company this morning, my
Alrighty,
brother.
man.
And once again, congratulations. Great job.
Thank you. Thanks for all that.
All right, man. That's my brother, Toby D, of course, from Enforcement's days, Vio days, Express. He also does his own thing, and he does it well, all right? So that's it.